What about this? Muhammad was unlettered. They used to say uneducated, or what was it?
Illiterate.
Illiterate, yes. But now they say unlettered. So he did not know how to read or write.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, hear me out. This book was given to a man who could not read or write. How do we know that? Because it says so in the Quran. I'm sorry, that caught me by
Wow.
surprise.
Wow. Which
So,
fallacy is that, begging the question?
like, how do we know anything about Muhammad's life? Because of what Muslims wrote about Muhammad.
The thing that I find useful telling people sometimes, just as a point of comparison, is that Muhammad is from roughly the same time period as King Arthur of Camelot. And when you think that they say that King Arthur might have been based on a real person, but it's completely been lost. A lot of truth and facts can be lost in those 1400 years.
Most people at that time were illiterate. Even poets were illiterate. So
Mm.
I think part of the point is, if he's illiterate, how could he read other religious texts or other poems or come up
Yeah,
with
yeah.
poetry,
I've heard
for
that
example?
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, that's making it seem like everyone was a drooling,
Yeah. Yeah.
incapable of thinking or saying things just because they can't read a book, when oral tradition was more important than reading at the time. So, like him living 40 years, absorbing information from polytheists and Christians and Jews and all these travelers and so on, that's a good knowledge base of information. He doesn't have to be writing stuff down. And that also is reflected in how inaccurate a lot of the information that he relays is. It would be like a half truth, or like, similar to a legend that someone told him, but not exactly.